Yes. So we would get those devices back from the schools. We'd send them out to the manufacturer. They'd be reconditioned, and then send them back for the study. In the general population, I think you're raising a good issue with some of the devices and how they work over time. Yes, sir. Oh, ma'am. Sorry. Most of our football game data did not show any significant injuries in terms of syncope or exhaustion. So everything was cramps. So our data didn't support changing anything during game week. Most of the athletes have been in practice. This is football, so most of them have been in practice for 4 weeks, and our game data didn't support making fundamental changes in that. And again, we left it up to the GHSA and the individual schools. And I can make their own choices on things, but our data didn't support the game part of it.
I think part of what she was asked is too hot because of that.
Probably Phil could speak to this. Most schools just delayed till they can get to a time where they could practice. So looking at temperature and humidity, or
just, we have a constant.
So my hunch is people will be acclimated because it's not changing that much. So I think based on that, you would just set your policy and adapt it accordingly. In the state of Georgia, things evolve over time. And so based on that, based on the policy, the temperatures were put in your environment, it may be different. You had to have that week of contact. I think the coaches and the football wanted to have that week of 2 days in contact before school started, because once you're into schools, you're into single sessions.
So without that, you don't think it passes?
I think it would have been much more difficult to